going to be interesting. Today's going to be a great show, you guys. We got Coach SHAWN. Hey, got my thing. Well, welcome to the Urban Village Podcast. I appreciate you for coming because you've been here before already. So, you know, enough times, you know, we're gonna get it together. But yeah,
Stay consistent.
Yeah, I try. You know, it's new to me too, so I definitely try and stay consistent. You know, it's kind of like exercising, as you might say, because you gotta stay on it for real. But introduce yourself, man. Tell them what you do. Tell them. I just want a quick introduction. Well, matter of fact, I'm gonna give you the introduction. We have Coach SHAWN. To me, she's a healer because she focuses on all parts of the body, your mind, spirit, and your soul. So when I look at her page, I see all types of stuff. So I'm motivated to stay healthy, but also to get my mind right at the same time, because to have your mind right looks happy as hell, I might say. I always see y'all, and you know, it's motivational. But I do have, I'm gonna get into some questions, but I know as we get into it, you're gonna explain to us a lot, you know, about what's going on. But also, we're not even gonna jump straight into fitness. I see that you do the yoga, yoga and meditation at NSU, and really all around the world, as I'm gonna say, because I believe you're gonna take it all around the world. I've seen so many people in that field.
Yes.
So, explain to us how you started doing the yoga and meditation.
I've been into yoga personally for years. Then I became a yoga instructor. I also teach at the YMCA. Then I went and got a meditation certification, for me, meditation and just being still brought healing to a whole nother level, more discernment, more insight, you know, on another level. And I'm just using the gifts that God gave me, just moving in my purpose. And I'm a Spartan, so I've been teaching.
Oh, you were, so you did go there?
I taught it 3 times. Three times graduated.
So, that's the only place you do the health and meditation, or you do it? I'm trying to get the people the information, like how they
teach at the
reach
YMCA.
Okay.
I train my clients out of Matchbout, which is a boxing gym. And I've done just a lot of like yoga on the beach. I take it to all
Different
7
places.
cities.
Okay. So is it like, I got a question about yoga for real. Is it a right and a wrong way to do yoga? Like, can you hurt yourself doing yoga, such as doing exercise and fitness type thing like that?
You can't hurt yourself, but if you're doing it properly, you get not just the physical strengthening, but you get the healing. And it does so much for your organs, your chakras,
Yeah.
alignment.
It just keeps you aligned. I don't want to say aligned too dang. I wanted to
But
say aligned
I
too.
got a tough class. I do a lot of hovers, a lot of planks,
So that's,
a lot of upper body work.
a lot of that good for your core.
For sure.
I just seen y'all doing a 1 minute plank on one of your videos. I just literally seen you just watching it like 1 minute plank ain't easy all the time. If you ain't been doing it, bro, that's 60 minutes. I mean 60 seconds. You just get the count and like you might break down it. For me, I've been doing a lot of
I did a
exercise
6-minute challenge
journeys.
plank, but I had to, build up to that.
Yeah, just the
You
you did 6 minutes.
6 minutes.
That's like what's some things that they put on your abs for the vibration?
Oh,
That's how I feel. That's what it's like. That's what it, because it just get the rumble. I'm just saying the feeling. It just get the rumbling. Like, I don't know if it's that. I know it's probably not working. I can bet that it's probably not working for real.
That's good marketing.
So with the I only have one more yoga. So you can get injured doing yoga. So what kind of prep, y'all do prep stretching, like stuff like that before? Because yoga is a bunch of stretching.
I
So
start
y'all
off with meditation.
Okay.
Because everything is a mindset.
So we was thinking meditation as in you know,
TV.
not woosah so much because I know better than that. But boy, like, how do you center yourself for meditation? That was a question I had for you too.
Well, first of all, you gotta be open-minded and get rid of any. A lot of people see yoga and meditation as anti-Christ, anti-Christian, and it's not. I mean, God says, "Be still and know I'm God." You gotta be still in order to hear from God. I think prayer is you talking to God, and meditation you hear Him.
Yeah, I feel like this meditation. Okay, okay. And you just gotta. That's kind of like you just gotta be in your own zone.
And I mean, I create the vibe. I start off with affirmations. It's all the right music that you use, my voice.
So it do matter if your soul is right to meditate. Because if you got an uneasy soul, you can't meditate.
No, I can bring that uneasy soul into alignment.
So that's what meditation is kind of. That's how you kind of break down meditation.
You don't have to be perfect or be up here in order to do that. I mean, God wants us to do that.
Yeah, I agree with that. That's good. That's good. So how is like, what's been one of your hardest tests with meditation and yoga? Like just a hard challenge that you had to overcome.
Distractions.
Because meditate, you gotta be focused.
Just life distractions. You know. So I just have to fight through it. And the thing is, I meditate in the car, in the tub. So, you know, you think that it's a certain place or a certain positioning. So now I just take it wherever.
Like, well, you can take a breath at.
Wherever.
That's what, like, sometimes people don't know that it don't gotta be a long meditative process. That's what I'm drawn to for real. People think everything that you do gotta be like even with exercise, it gotta be a long, drawn out process that you really overthinking it. You know, so.
And then what most of us do, be in our own head and be in our own way.
In our own way. That's what we do. Anything, you hard headed. No, you can't handle me. No.
I ain't do that. I can't believe that happened.
So is there anything you want to tell the people about the health and meditation? Because you don't even want to talk about fitness, but you know I'm gonna get you.
No, I don't mind talking about.
I know. Yeah.
Talking about fitness. The thing is that in order for anything to take place on the outside, you gotta be. Yeah,
I told somebody that one of my theories is even with working out or eating healthy, if you unhappy, you're not even gonna do it because it's like your mind is already somewhere else with being unhappy. I believe that it ain't even gonna be focused on going to the gym, eating right. You're gonna kind of throw everything in you just to keep going to the next moment.
That's like a form of
do that.
depression. So if you're carrying that depression and anxiety, it's gonna be hard to center yourself to do the other stuff that you need to do. But the thing is if you do that, if you, I like to say you gotta just do it anyway. Faith and fear and talk. So even if you are feeling bad, if you start to get your mind, body, and spirit in alignment, eventually that part
gonna
on that
follow
end,
anyway because they gotta walk with you.
Yeah.
It's gonna follow anyway. I believe it's gonna follow you anyway. But I got this meditative. Calming. It's a calming effect. That's what I call meditation. But yeah, we're gonna get to the body for a little bit. But oh no, I got another question. Can meditation help with relationships, friends, work, etc.?
Can it help with relationships? Let me go to friends and work. Let me go to work.
Yeah, not like I'm talking about like just interaction with people more because.
Oh well, I mean, meditation is for you. It's definitely not going to change the other person or
Yeah,
the
definitely
situation,
that. Yeah.
but it helps to change your perception of that situation, of that person, and a lot of times it may even give you the discernment that you need to let that shit go and let that person go.
I seen one of your posts. That's why I asked that because it said choose you first on one of your posts. I was like, wow.
I'm 100%. It has been a struggle for years to get there, setting boundaries, and I live by the mantra, when I say this is what I want for my life,
break that. Like,
That's
see,
me being a fan of myself.
see, this is a popular conversation. I feel like we just really just had it like because everybody ain't gonna go or can't go because your body not able to carry everybody so far.
That's supposed to.
It's supposed to be a team effort. The next person's supposed to be a chain to hold you up, to build you up, to link you up. So that's what I think. Yeah, that's you're right.
And if it's not that,
You also like a little counselor on the level.
I am a counselor.
Oh, okay. So
In
that's how
real
you got a
life.
real like talk
No,
people.
no.
Or is it counselor like coach?
Well,
Because you're a coach,
I mean,
so that, I
I'm
call that
I'm
a
a special
free.
ed teacher,
Oh, okay.
like clinically, and I'm a counselor, but I just, and it's just real life shit. And then the main thing is the work that I've done on me and I continue to do on me. And I was telling a sister today, she was, complimenting me on my post, and I said, well, really, I'm speaking out loud.
So everybody
I
thinking.
know, trust me, I the same hurts and fears that other people think that living in this glass house, not hard. Managing grief, my mother's on hospice. I deal with real life shit. But it's just how I don't allow those things to take over me. I have to manage. It's a choice. Stress is a choice, and so is peace. I choose peace.
Took therapy to realize that it
Oh, and I
was a
moved
choice.
over there, and
Because I went to therapy.
that's
That's
a big thing
international,
that
but
you
I did go to therapy after my brother passed. My brother got killed by the police. I also got a brother doing 168 years, so it's like at those
I
days.
commend you for even doing therapy because most people won't even.
See, it was ordered. No, it was ordered. Now I ain't even gonna
Okay.
front like I'm walking.
Okay.
I walked in afterwards a whole
Okay.
bunch of times. So it was ordered, and then I just felt so comfortable with telling
Right.
this lady so much stuff that you really can't tell the people on the street. So I just really believe in that aspect of getting it off your shoulders. You know what I'm saying?
Would you do therapy now? Let's say
Yeah,
you're in a
I
relationship.
called. No, well, I need to. I feel that's what I feel like I
Do
need.
you feel like all couples should do
I
therapy?
feel like all couples
Yes.
should do therapy alone or together.
Yep.
Because you know what? I think they should do it. If you really gonna go, if you really care for real, you should do it together. Because
I think it's good individually too, and
I just don't think with the mediator in the middle, you get to talk to them. So in a space where they got different exercises, well, don't talk to them. Talk, and then you still get to hear it. It'll be a cleansing process because somebody gonna make a decision. That's just if you don't hear what you want to hear, if you hear what you want to hear, if you're gonna continue being the same person that you are, you're gonna do that anyway.
it's good either way, because
Yeah.
that's a blessing either way.
Because it's gonna, one of y'all gonna hold each other back, or both of y'all gonna hold each other back from actually somebody in this serious. Somebody got goals, and that's what I believe as, like you said, that's.
Transparency is good.
As this, we can't spend too much time arguing and bickering and not understanding where we are going in life because it's going real fast. I feel like the race, even for that, is going real fast. That's why I like the yoga and meditation because I actually feel like that's a pause for the moment. You get to reflect and think of things that you was actually going through.
Focus on yourself.
That's like I told him. I actually told one of my friends when you said music a couple minutes ago. He told me I said, "Listen, you too much in your head." He's like, "I don't listen to music like that, bro. Listen, find something. Yeah, find and call me, told me, hey, bro. I've been listening to more music. It makes you calmer. If you find something that makes you calmer, then do more." But let's get into the body. You want a weightlifting competition?
That was powerlifting.
Powerlifting competition. How much was it?
I deadlift 253.
What's the big lift? So that's what the legs on the back.
It's all lower extremities.
And you gotta hold.
You gotta come up. First of all, you gotta be, as a trainer, I like to say ass to the grass. So you gotta be good posture, ass to the grass, stand up. And the thing is, it's so much technical. I didn't realize how technical powerlifting really is. One was the chest press. You gotta come
Yeah, I
up
did
off
see
the
on the
commands,
bench.
and you gotta hover. You gotta hover and you're listening to the commands. And then
So So we
when
just
they say rack.
what we seeing is what we
Like
just
what the men.
we
what
just
the
think you
people
just
doing that-
lifting
oh,
and
yeah.
letting it go, and whew, we just see that. Like that's how we see it that quick. It don't happen that quick for y'all then.
And your breathing is important. You see people in the gym and they just hot dogging ass, even down to, you know, where their feet are. Your feet can't move when you're doing the chest press. Can't slide. Gotta have an arch in your back. If your chest is not beating the bar,
It's not one.
oh, you get the red lights.
Oh man.
You get the
Yeah,
red lights.
that is.
So I was successful at 8 out of 9 lives. I have a competition in November here in Virginia Beach, and I'll be deadlifting 300.
You gonna do nothing?
Yes. then I'll go back on stage and I do fit physique. So
that's like dancing.
no, that's where you're posing.
Oh, okay. So
And I'm
that's when you're in the
100
blue. I
right.
seen. Yeah, it's
I'm
like.
110 pounds on stage then. So right now I'm straight.
Oh, that's why you walk around with it. I seen you walk. You stay.
No, everybody's supposed to walk around with water.
I believe. Look, one of my questions for the health is explain hydration to a lot of folks because we think it's just water flushing. I believe is it more? I mean, I know it's more.
It's flushing. It's actually feeding, hydrating your organs, lubricating your organs in your body, your joints, your muscles.
But with what? Like that's what I'm saying.
With water.
Just,
You need. I mean, drinking soda is definitely no good for you.
no.
Not saying you can't have that other stuff occasionally, but the majority of what you need to be drinking is water.
So is it good with the? That's what I'm saying. Is it good more just alkaline water, natural water? All these people putting fruit in the water. Is that just making it more feasible to drink, or I mean, not feasible to drink, but you know,
make it more tasty on the palate.
Yeah.
That's all. I mean, I put.
But yeah, I just believe in the hydration part because like we do a lot. So like I tell them like, even just keeping your skin right come with hydration. Even just keeping.
It does. Yep. It impacts your skin. It impacts.
You know, old people don't tell you to do. I'm sorry, but you know, old people don't. When I go work, I do power washing. They don't tell you to do nothing but drink some water, baby.
Yep.
Drink some water.
They bring the water out there too, don't they?
Yeah, and I can't turn it down. And I already be having water in the car. I'm like, let me get some of yours too, you know. So they just real big. This been a big on hydration. Like I think that's how I survive half the time, just being able to put water in. So is it more like a? Is water like more? Which water is more like mineral based and stuff like that?
Well, because the body is primarily made out of water. We're just, and the thing is, it's more we use the bathroom, we sweat, we are decreasing that. So we're just replenishing what
Keeping
we
it
are
at the 98% that the body's.
and we're supposed to have it at. You notice how you feel when you dehydrate?
You can't, your brain, is this, your mind goes straight first.
Yep. People get lucid and everything.
I seen you do I got a question for you too. I seen you do a body test. You did a, was it the body? Embody.
Yeah.
Can you explain to us the embody test?
Yeah, it's 5-star nutrition. Tell them Coach Shawn sent you.
Yeah, I seen you. Yeah, look, always tell them Coach Shawn sent
your
you.
own art. That's my code. In-body assessment is important because if you just get on a scale at home, you know, you just get the weight. The in-body will calculate your muscle, your body fat, as well as your weight, and it also shows exactly where you carry most of your weight in. They also can calculate water, so it's real accurate.
It shows you where you carry most of your fat at.
It does that as
It's
well.
like, you know, like more to that, like so it pinpoints the techniques that not techniques, but where you need to work out.
Well, it gives me first of all, it lets me know how much I gotta feed you. As far as your meal plans,
okay,
and then
it lets me
meal target.
You do meal prep.
I do meal prep. I do.
Coach
and
Shawn does meal prep,
plans.
guys. She writes meal plans.
Yeah.
Everybody wants
I
to
do
get
my
in the
meal
way.
prep. I have a chef that can do meal prep for my other clients.
Oh, okay.
I don't have the time to do meal prep, but I write the plan. And that's the key part.
Yeah, they just you
It's
can
the
make the
plan.
food like if you win.
I tell you what to measure, you know.
Yeah, if you leave off and go measure it yourself, I think as long as you do it, it'll be, you know.
That's the part that's hard for most people.
People will take that and put it in the side seat of their car and just keep driving around with it.
Well, no, that's why you have to go with a crew. Failure to prepare to fail.
No, I'm talking about when they actually just get the paper. They ain't even took the paper to the kitchen and put it on the refrigerator. You gotta put it on the refrigerator.
That's I mean, like my ladies that come to the gym, they work their asses off. But the hardest part for them is the food, which
I think that's the hardest part for
sometimes
everybody. It's so much.
But that's the most important part.
So what is your idea of a good diet for? Not even high blood pressure or nothing like that. Let's just go for like a natural good diet. Like, I know it's more vegetables, fruits, such and such, but is it more good lean proteins?
More lean protein, certain fruits.
Yeah, because they say sugar fruits is not so.
Yeah,
and how do you find the information on that? Because I've been looking for it to know.
But they say our people fail because of a lack of knowledge. So read, and you know they
I
have.
Googled it, but I don't know what's real or fake too.
You ever seen What the Health on Netflix?
No.
They have a lot of really good documentaries on Netflix because I'm personally very interested in becoming a vegan. The issue I've had, and I've just gotta trial and error, so until I can get it right, is really building muscle. But they have a couple documentaries on Netflix where some of the best athletes in the world, some of the strongest people in the world, they vegan. So I'm gonna figure it out for myself because I really just want to become a vegan.
Yeah, I've seen so many people do it. I've seen good looking.
But I don't want to be a carb vegan. Beans don't work well for me.
So would that include like grains and stuff like that too, rice and etc.?
Yeah,
does becoming a vegan include not eating rice and stuff? Because is it mainly, or is it just the type of vegan you are too? I know
they'll do quinoa. It just depends on, and then like, if you're talking about like, I forgot the man's name, but he's like the strongest man. So he can carve out, because he's not trying to lean. He needs those carbs for fuel.
So that's like, okay.
He can sit there and eat a bunch of potatoes.
but what is it? So is that actually providing energy to his body at that point?
It is. But see, for me, carbs do something. Yeah, and you know what works for you don't work for me. So carbs don't work for me.
Because they add to a different part of your body.
It's a real fact.
And that's another question I got. What's your main? I'm gonna help y'all out. Y'all ready? What's your main tips for reducing the core section of your body?
Nutrition.
I understand that, but like a solid little start, like 3-step little, even the nutrition, just going. Cause that's
if you drink your alcohol, cut it. The alcohol will definitely go into the visceral fat. If you're going to eat carbs, you need to measure them and eat healthy carbs, complex carbs, sweet potato, jasmine rice, but you can't have a potato rice.
Just when they give you a pill, what's it called, a pilfer?
Well, you need to
that's what the restaurants call it.
You got to measure it, you know, and then all of the sodium and all of the junk that we put, because we want everything to taste a certain way. I eat to live, and there's a book called Eat to Live. So
I heard that
you gotta learn how to eat to live, not just live to eat.
So is there any point where you indulge in the things that you get a chance to pick out, as they call it?
I don't pick out because I don't have that mindset.
See, yeah, because it's hard for you to even think about eating something.
But no, I get sick.
Amount of it?
I mean, just like going to a buffet, I get grossed out. But I remember the days when I would go to a buffet and I'm like, oh, fuck this up. I'm gonna get my money's worth.
I mean, y'all.
And
$29.99 back,
and if I eat stuff that I'm not used to eating, my body rejects.
Yeah, that's why I crazy stuff, y'all. I ain't never want to believe it, but there is pork in these gummy bears and stuff around here. And if you eat it and you don't eat pork, it's gonna mess your stomach up, you guys. It's gonna have you. That's why you're going to the bathroom, right? It's gonna mess your stomach up. I hated it. I love gummy bears, but had to let it go. I learned how to.
And cardio will help. But
More
Nutrition is
cardio.
80%. Nutrition is 80%.
Cardio. That's why we out here running for nothing, y'all. We out here
Yeah,
running for
You can't
nothing.
outwork a bad diet.
Ain't that what metabolism is for?
But as you get older, your metabolism don't do shit. It's like I'm dealing with menopause. So I'm having to, just like right now, I'm doing a raw vegan diet.
That's no eggs, stuff and stuff.
Today I had grapefruit, some berries, nuts and seeds. I did have a protein shake, but I probably will do this one. It's a non-dairy protein shake. I had some raw broccoli, carrots, tomatoes.
See, I gotta get into my just eating it, like you said, eat it to live. You know how we take them shots at the bar? Eat it like that. So that you get it called the fresh up feast. Oh yeah, eventually everybody really got to leave shots. I think we had.
The shots are the good shit.
You don't need shots, period.
No, I'm talking about the ginger and all
Oh
that.
yeah, ginger shots.
That's
yeah.
right. That's we did that too. But it's a lot of relapsing. Now we got.
Maybe you gotta give yourself grace
I do.
and just keep going.
I know if I think about it too much, I ain't gonna be doing nothing. That's how I
And
think.
then if you're not doing nothing, is that working for you?
No, that's why I do as much as I can and keep a conscious mind about my day-to-day activities. I think it even got to start with you just even thinking about being a healthy person.
Being mindful.
Yeah, because if you just walk, like I said, you just walking around and you don't have no, you're not. I gotta go to work, I gotta go home, I gotta go back, I gotta go here, I gotta go there.
Think about it like this. I work for Anthem full-time, medicated and Medicare. So if you do not take care of this one vessel now, they got nursing homes for you. They got walkers, you got rollators. Is that what type of lifestyle you want to live in your 50s and in your 60s? I'm going to be a bad ass till I die.
He like, clap the button.
But it's an intentional walk.
Everybody ain't. You got to start somewhere.
Yeah, and that won't always heal. But you got to get sick and tired of where you went. And I knew I had more. I knew I had better in me. And I just had to dig. Everybody has it.
So do you incorporate intermittent fasting into your nutrition plans?
I have tried it. It doesn't work for me. It works for some people.
Yeah, I was about to say, would
It
you
don't work.
recommend it for, like, I wanted more information on, like, the process of it, really.
You have some people that will not eat until 12 midday, and and they may eat until 8 at night. That's you. Okay. But see, I train them. I train first thing in the morning, so it just doesn't work for me. And then I get sick. I get lightheaded, and so.
Because if you're working out, you're using that much amount of energy, then you need to put this energy right back into your body.
And all I had was a protein shake this morning, but that was enough, for
See,
me.
I do that before every morning start off with some fruit, the protein shake. I go to
What type
work.
of fruit?
Well, now it's just been apples, grapes. We got watermelon, just, certain stuff I would just pick out of the store. They'd be like, I wanted to do more water-based fruits, so that I heard that those are the best fruits. So I try and pick the most water-based things that I can when they're available. So,
When they're right.
when they're right, yeah, like, watermelon, I love watermelons, and I know that's gonna go in and water me out, that's the basis of it. Apples are another thing, but if an apple every morning, they'll be like, so then I switch up and I do make protein
Put a little bit of
shakes.
peanut butter on the apple.
Look, so that's what I see. I do that with my shakes. I put peanut butter in my shakes to give them to take them from the vegetable stage or just straight tasting like fruit all the time when I don't use chocolate in it. And I started using agave recently, which it worked out. It's sweet, but still feel like it's a sugar.
That's a better option.
Yeah.
So, and it's really about, everybody's not gonna do this lifestyle 100%. So, what better options and choices can you make?
Yeah, because sometimes That's what I got a friend that always likes to do 30-day challenges or 60-day challenges. He stopped eating meat for like forever. You know, he might eat some chicken every now and then. That's just one of his some fish every now and then. But I ain't even been seeing him do that lately. So I think that's where you become stronger and stronger and stronger and not eating stuff. And started me out
It's
with
really challenging his mindset. More
yeah.
so, because I like challenges like that as well.
But I feel like he just, yeah, because you look at it and you be like, I don't even need it anymore. But I've seen a lot of people go towards like even just the ways you eat, because people have a mindset of like you can just eat salad or you can just eat such and such. I've seen some magnificent mushroom meals which I gave his sister baby.
But have you seen some people? I've had people that will send me a picture. Hey, coach, look what I'm eating. And it'll be a salad.
Oh no,
and I'm
the too
looking
much
through
salad.
it. And I said, well, you would have been better off getting a burger.
The too
You
much
would have
salad.
got the protein. But they got is doused in ranch dressing, cheese, and
That is not the correct way to eat a salad,
no,
you guys.
it's not.
That is the too much salad.
And then it's iceberg lettuce. That's no
What's wrong with
nutritional
iceberg
value.
lettuce, man? Oh,
No
let's-
nutritional
so
value.
I am right about getting romaine.
Dark green, leafy,
Leafy.
spinach, arugula.
Those are little
They so good.
stringy things.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try it because I thought that was I didn't. That's crazy. I
No
thought it
ranch
was
dressing. It's better just to put a little bit of olive oil on your salad.
Yeah.
Or like a raspberry.
I gotta work out, keep going. Don't never get a body a rest. So what's your routines when training people on when they start on how to work out? Is it top, bottom, or how would you figure?
I mean, like today, my ladies primarily we did legs, Smith machine squats, hack squats.
So what is Smith machine? Oh, that's that thing.
That's the machine.
You got a black
it'll
bar on
catch.
it.
It has the latches and it'll catch.
Is
Like
it
you
small and
can-
black? I just seen you on the machine earlier.
No, I wasn't on that.
No, it was a couple pages up. But
Okay.
it's kind of like, do you bang your knees on it?
You got a lot of stuff you can do too.
Okay, yeah. I mean,
But
that's
it,
like
but
a
it has the
machine.
safety mechanism. So, because you know a lot of people want to chest press with no spiders, which is definitely unsafe. So with the Smith machine, if there's any issue that happens, it's gonna clamp.
That's the lock. The lock.
Right.
Okay,
It'll,
yeah.
it'll lock, so that way it's really a safety
Like the Planet
mechanism.
Fitness machines. I ain't know what you're talking about, but I do
Yeah.
know that Planet Fitness.
They have them at YMCA
You
too.
need, I ain't been there in a while, but you need those things because we do try to lift stupid things sometimes. Watch this.
And I've seen videos where people.
I think that's the worst thing that can ever happen. I don't care which way it happens. Die working out, y'all. Be safe and get healthy. Please.
Safety and,
That is all.
and form. Because if you're doing it as wrong, you can injure yourself and never be the same.
Yeah. They say your back never heals.
I do acupuncture too.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about acupuncture.
Love acupuncture.
Oh, this sounds terrible. Explain to me how y'all get these needles in people and why is it similar to getting tattoos? I see you got tattoos. And how long do they have to stay in and what are y'all exactly poking at?
It's hitting nerve centers. Because I was in a car accident. I mean, I was going to acupuncture anyway. You can do acupuncture for grief, for anxiety. My sinuses were congested today, so he hit
Right
pressure
there.
points. Sinuses
That's
clear.
crazy.
Okay?
I know so
So,
many people.
but-
Hey, listen, sinus people. I hear y'all complaining. All you like, you need to go ahead and post this on your page and we go share it
I
too.
mean, migraine.
Share your doctor. Share your people.
NADA, NADA, acupuncture, they're off Virginia Beach Boulevard. And for most people, they just, the needles freak them out. It's not that deep. It doesn't
What made you
hurt.
pursue acupuncture?
Because
you can go in the gym and-
I'm more into Western
Modern medicine.
medicine. I mean, excuse me. I'm more into Eastern medicine. So we're Western. All they want to do is drug you up and get you addicted to some shit. I'm definitely more into Eastern medicine and doing it holistically.
That's
I mean,
probably,
even with menopause, that's what I've really been approaching it. I looked into hormone replacement therapy, and I was like, And then all of the negative
Yeah,
cancers.
that never weighs out to the
Yeah.
any prescription bottle that anybody ever hands out. It comes with that little label that got 996 things that can go
Disclaimers.
wrong with you to protect them from giving you
Whatever. And I'm
whatever.
not saying
Exactly.
I'm not saying that some people do need medication like for high blood pressure and things like that. But if you go ahead and do the work, you can reverse.
high blood pressure.
Right. You know, but there are some people that were, you know, childhood diabetes. That's a little different.
Yeah, you gotta go straight to getting help
Yeah.
and stuff like. I don't knock when you have to go do something to live, because that's exactly what we're talking about. You got to do it to live. Even when you're working out, you're going to do that pre-hand to, you know, fight and combat these conditions that are coming
Right.
into these world, which they are releasing them gently because we're getting new conditions every day. So we got to strengthen our immune system and our bodies through
In your mind.
all
Because
of these
you know,
things that
there
you
was
do.
There was a study that had cancer patients and those that had a positive mindset, and they gave out placebos, and
Yeah.
the people that had a positive mindset focused on gratitude, they healed a lot better than the ones that were complaining and oh my God, and they were the ones getting the placebo.
But I seen, yeah, because I seen
You can
I seen a
heal
crazy
you can
movie
heal
like that.
yourself.
Man, when people get, listen, I told people stress and worry is a killer. Stress and worry is a killer, and it can.
It causes cancer, diabetes, heart disease, name it, plethora, sex issues,
It just stops
infertility
everything
issues.
stops everything from wanting to work if you ain't happy. So, thank you. Let me check before I let them come up here. Let me check. We did the losing core technique, proper working out techniques. So,
You just want your
yeah,
six
bro.
pack and your V-taper, don't you?
Not really. See, I still want to be a fat boy. I tell people this all the time. I just want to be more together fat. See, when I went, I ended up getting locked up one time. Came out, I was, I always, you know,
Well, this is for the physical cancers,
so that's where all this stuff is.
everything starts here.
Sorry about these planes, y'all. They're terrible.
It starts in the gut. So
That's
yeah,
why y'all always
it's
say use your gut first.
commendable that you are, you know, comfortable with your size and everything. But I'm just saying for longevity and your health, yeah, you don't have to brag
I
that.
don't like the sound. You getting small.
Oh,
But they
that's-
say, boy, you look good.
yeah.
I'm just playing.
And when I'm like super small, people say you look hungry.
Yeah.
You look like, but the thing is, I mean, at the end of the day, some folk ain't gonna like you, whatever end of the spectrum you at. You gotta be comfortable with you and what you want for yourself. And the thing is, I compete, so I ain't, you know.
Another question
You
like
look
that,
too bad.
when you gotta get down to take all the hydration out of your body to get to that weight, or are you doing it a different
Now
type of
you
way?
actually are cutting the weight, but then that very week of competition is called peak week.
Mhm.
They start taking your water from you, your food, but these new trainers that I have, they don't take all your water from you, but they're there to show you just sipping.
It's a big y'all. I just feel like it'll make y'all kind of
Oh, you
weary.
are. You are.
But y'all going to lift.
No.
millions.
Bodybuilding is different.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Training for
When
that.
I'm doing the competitions, no, when I'm doing powerlifting, no, you eating.
Yeah, you can be bigger.
You can
When
be
you
bigger.
lifting, you can be bigger. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, because
But my goal for November is to be able to lift 300 at a smaller weight. I
so this
competed-
weight class is different.
Right,
Like
I
boxing,
competed
yeah.
at 140 this last one, but my walk around weight is 125, so I'm getting ready to.
You're gonna do
Get
125 lift?
I'm lift 300 pounds.
No, I'm saying
But
at 125.
Well, hopefully I'll be, well, no, you know, hopefully I will be closer to 125. Even if I'm 130, that's closer to. I ain't gonna be in the
It's not gonna be
140.
the same 140
Yeah.
category. It's
And I'm
gonna
gonna
be
lift
a
300
different weight.
pounds. That shit coming off the ground.
So at that time, you get to go against a bunch of different people in that weight class. So you can take that bill too. Yeah, you gotta take that belt too. I know it. I know it. Hey, y'all give it up for Coach Shawn, man. She's an amazing soul, y'all. I'm gonna put a lot of noise.